Hey everyone, welcome to Online Education Academy ZA. On today's lesson, we'll be calculating the final velocity of trolley Y after collision, right? So we have two trolleys, trolley X of mass 1.2 kg, and then it's moving at a velocity of 8 meters per second towards trolley Y. Trolley Y of mass 0.5 kg is a stationary trolley, which means it's standing in that one place. And this one is moving that way. So, okay, so it's moving towards trolley Y. So here we're calculating what the final velocity of trolley Y after collision. Okay, fine. So we're going to, what we have for trolley X, we have the mass which is equals to 1.2 kg. Then we have the initial velocity VI, which is 8 meters per second. Then we have the final velocity, which is 4 meters per second. Right. So we are told that after collision, trolley X has a final velocity VF is equals to 4 meters per second. This one, it happens after collision, right? Final velocity of trolley X, right? So we want the final velocity of trolley Y. So we have 1.2 kg, which is the mass. We have the initial velocity, which is 8 meters per second. Final velocity, 4 meters per second. Then for trolley Y, we have the mass of 0.5. VI is 0. We want to calculate VF. So for collision, if we have it like this, we'll say M, the mass, M1, the mass of the first trolley, or we can say the mass of the first trolley, which is trolley X, M1, V, I, 1, right? And then plus M2, which is the mass of the second trolley, VI, 2, right? Okay, so it's the initial velocity of the second trolley, and then it's equals to M1 V M1 V F1 plus M2 V F2. So this is the formula that we'll be using, right, to calculate the final velocity. So M1, which is the initial velocity of the first trolley, the mass is equals to 1.2. So we're going to put in 1.2, and then this is the mass. And then the initial velocity VI, it's 8 meters per second, then plus M2, the second mass, 0.5, and then after that, VI2 is 0 because it's stationary, right? It's not moving. So it's going to be 0 and is equals to, then after that, we're going to have this one, M1 VF1 again. So M1 is going to be, still is going to be 1.2. This is the mass of the first trolley. The final velocity, it is 4, right? And then plus M2, 0.5. Then the final velocity, we don't have VF2. It's what we want to calculate. The final velocity, no, it's going to be VF2. It's what we want to calculate. We want to calculate the final velocity of the second trolley, right? So when we have it like this, then we can multiply 1.2 by 8, right? When we multiply this 1.2 by 8, we get 9.6. is equals to 1.2 times 4, we get 4,8 plus 0,5 VF2. Right. And then 9,6 minus 4,8, we get 4,8 is equals to 0,5 VF2. Then we're going to divide this by 0,5. By 0,5. Right. So the direction is moving towards the right, right? So, okay. Then our VF2 is going to be 9,6. Because 4,8 divided by 0,5 is 9,6 meters per second. And then it's to the right. To the right. It's going to be moving towards the right. So this is how you calculate the final velocity if you are given that if you are given the masses and that the two trolleys collide together. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe on Online Education Academy ZA for more learning content.